Welcome into the Chiefs Report. I am your host, Harrison Graham, back with the latest Chiefs news and rumors, and there's a lot to get into, so keep it right here and subscribe, like the video, do all of that good stuff. Let's give a special round of applause to the greatest offseason in NFL history, the Kansas City Chiefs. You pulled it off with everything you've done the last several months. It's been a hell of a year, starting with the Super Bowl back in February, and now Chiefs ownership has given brand new contracts to Andy Reid, to Brett Veach, maybe the best head coach general manager combination in the National Football League. They are under contract now through the 2025 NFL season. What does this mean? This means dynasty. That's what the Chiefs are chasing here. That is the goal, and it is very, very evident for what's happened over the last several months. Here's Andy Reid saying, I'm lucky enough to be around good players and coaches. Patrick Mahomes makes it even better. He has a unique ability with what he does with his teammates. The Honey Badger, obviously Tyrann Mathieu, was a part of this too. Listen, if this takes me into my 70s, then let's roll. For all the chatter of, Andy Reid's getting older, maybe he's going to retire sometime soon. He's going to be here a while, folks, through at least 2025, and he's made a massive difference on this Kansas City Chiefs franchise. He and Patrick Mahomes have erased the stigma that the Chiefs can't win the big game. The last 2 years, they've won a bunch of big games in the Super Bowl run last year, especially. Probably would have 2 straight if D4 did not line up offsides. Obviously, Brett Veach, he's young, he's innovative. What he's pulled off just in the past calendar year alone, but really since he's taken over as general manager in 2017, has been historic. I mean, look at what he pulled off this offseason. The Kansas City Chiefs at one point had $177 in cap space before all of this. Yeah, Brett Veach, you are a hell of a general manager, and that is why Kansas City extended him and Andy Reid for the next 6 seasons. They are under contract through 2025. If you're as pumped as I am about Andy Reid and Brett Veach staying in Kansas City, like this video. If I see anything less than 500 likes, I don't know what the hell you guys are doing, because they've kept arguably the best head coach, one of the best general managers in the National Football League, under contract for the foreseeable future. It is a great day to be a Kansas City Chiefs fan, so go ahead and like this video. Now, I wasn't even going to explore this story of signing Leonard Fournette, but you know what? I have to now, because SB Nation released their top destinations for the free agent running back, and they were like, Kansas City, number 1, makes the most sense. Actually, it doesn't, though. Like, that's the problem. It doesn't make sense at all. Like, I don't get it. He is a physical bruising in between the tackles running back that's not explosive in space. Why would you want Leonard Fournette? It doesn't make sense. He's a nice running back. If you want to be a physical downhill rushing football team, go sign Leonard Fournette. That makes some sense. And yes, he can catch the football, but look at the yards per catch receiving-wise. Under 7. It's dump downs from Gardner Minshew in Jacksonville. It's not like he's running wheel routes out of the backfield the same way you're going to see Clyde Edwards-Helaire and how Damian Williams has in recent years. That's not what you're getting in Leonard Fournette. So I don't really get this idea. I think there are several teams that make sense for the Chiefs. I don't think the Chiefs crack the top 20, quite frankly. He does not fit what they like to do and what they like to get out of their running backs whatsoever. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who we'll talk about more in a minute, is just fine as the lead back here, and you've got a nice rotation of backs who can do a little bit of everything, can catch the ball, can run the ball. Fournette's a one-trick pony. He's good at his one trick, but, it's just not the trick that the Chiefs are looking for, if you catch my drift there. So, all in all, don't need Fournette. Not hating on SB Nation. Am hating on this article. Not hating on them overall, though. Just don't think Fournette to the Chiefs makes any sense at all. More on this in just a second. But first, Chiefs face masks are available at chatsports.com/Chiefs masks. Pick one up today at that link. I'll put it in the comments. I'll put it in the description. I'll make it very, very easy for you guys. chatsports.com/Chiefs masks. That's chatsports.com/Chiefs masks. I'll put that link in the comments and into the description. I want to spend a couple more minutes here, or a couple more moments here, I should say, on Leonard Fournette and why I just don't understand what this idea is to bring in Leonard Fournette, because Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to have a big season. Now, the hype train is a little bit out of control. I will say that. I think it's a little bit too lofty. The Huddle, which is a popular fantasy football website, is projecting over 1,600 total yards and 12 touchdowns. Should we pump the brakes a bit? Probably. Now, he is a much better fit stylistically to what the Chiefs want to do. That's why they should just not touch Leonard Fournette. You guys let me know what you guys think. But overall, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a player that fits this system. He's a good running back inside and outside the tackles, and his impact in the receiving game, in my opinion, is going to be felt in a major, major way. I think he's going to be a really good player. Now, I think 1,600 yards is too lofty. I think he's in between 800 and 1,000 rushing yards and like 400 or 500 receiving, so maybe he's more like 1,300 to 1,500, but look, I'll say this. If this guy has over 1,600 touchdowns and double-digit or 1,600 yards and double-digit touchdowns, then overall, it's over. No one's going to be able to stop this team on offense. I want to ask you this about Leonard Fournette for just to get your thoughts on it. Do you want him? Y for yes, N for no. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's very clear for me. I don't want Leonard Fournette. That is why I am typing my N for no. But you look at this Chiefs offense overall, the reason I'm not convinced 1,600 yards is realistic for Clyde Edwards-Helaire is look at the mouths to feed, right? You got Edwards-Helaire, you got Tyreek Hill, you got McCole Hardman, Watkins, Travis Kelce, and that doesn't even get to the likes of guys like Demarcus Robinson and DeAndre Washington. Like, if Clyde Edwards-Helaire pushes for 1,500 plus total yards, this offense is going to be the best offense of all time, because I highly doubt he's taken touches away from some of these other guys. Like, that is going to be incredible if they pull that off. So over under 10 touchdowns for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Let me know. Type O for over, type U for under. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below. I think he can get over 10 touchdowns. I think that's reachable, but 1,600 total yards, that's a tough one. But I'm going to type my O for over. I want you guys to subscribe to the channel. We got Chiefs coverage throughout the 2020 NFL season. Guys, kickoff 9 days away against the Houston Texans. Got to hit that subscribe button. Share that link with a friend. It's youtube.com/Chiefs TV. We're getting closer and closer to the point where we can post videos every single day. Right now, we're like 4 or 5 days a week. We got videos coming out. More subscribers equals more videos, so go ahead and hit that big red button. Wanted to touch on this before we sign off today. ESPN released their top 100 NFL players list, and it's a lot better than the one from NFL.com that the NFL players vote for, because Patrick Mahomes actually landed number 1 on this list, not number 4, which is one of the most outrageous claims of all time, and I still can't believe it happened, but that's neither here nor there. 7 Chiefs in total make the list, 4 offensive players led by Mahomes, 3 defensive players sneak in there as well, and yes, Mitchell Schwartz made the list. That's how you know this list is way more valid than that garbage we saw a couple of months ago, but these are the offensive players that made it: Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, and Mitchell Schwartz. And then on defense, you had Chris Jones, Tyrann Mathieu, and Frank Clark. I think this is a good list. I don't think there's any omissions here. I think there's probably a bunch of guys between 100 and 150, guys like Sammy Watkins, Eric Fisher, and some other players as well. That's probably about it, actually. I don't think anyone else. I think it's a fairly significant drop-off. But as far as the top 100 goes, I think they got this right. Let me know. I'm curious what you guys think on this question. Who is the best Chiefs player not named Patrick Mahomes? Not your favorite, the best. Who do you think is the best pure football player on this team outside of Mahomes? Let me know. I think the best pure player at what they do, I think it may actually be Mitchell Schwartz. You're talking about probably the best right tackle in the league. So that is my answer, but let me know what you guys think down below. And before we log off, I want to remind you guys of our Chiefs face coverings. You can go to that link below, chatsports.com/ChiefsMasks. That's chatsports.com/ChiefsMasks. Stay safe. We got 1-packs. We got 2-packs. This 3-pack is pretty new. We got all kinds of things available for you guys, all kinds of face coverings, and not just the ones that we're showing you. Tons of different ones. Oh, and if you want to rep the best player in the league, Patrick Mahomes right there. 2-pack for only $19.99. Go to that link, chatsports.com/ChiefsMasks. I'll put it in the comments, put it in the description. More videos coming soon, so make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and we will see you next time.